Hey there, and welcome. So today we're going to tackle a topic that's, well, it's huge, right? Keeping your digital life safe and secure. I mean, from our banking to just chatting with family, so much of our lives are online. Protecting that world is more important than it has ever been. So let's jump right in and build your defense plan, step by step. Okay, so I've got to ask you, how secure is your digital life really? I mean, if you've ever felt totally overwhelmed by all the accounts and the passwords and all the data you have floating around out there, you are definitely not alone. It can feel like this massive, complicated thing, but here's the good news. Staying safe can be way simpler than you think. And this next part is a really crucial mindset shift for all of us. It's so easy to think, oh, hackers only go after the big guys, the giant corporations. But the reality is, individuals are often the main target. And why is that? Well, because we can sometimes be a little more vulnerable. But hey, no need to panic. By understanding the most common threats, we can build a really simple but powerful defense. Okay, so our first line of defense, it's all about spotting the single most common trap out there, the phishing scam. Let's break down exactly how it works, because I guarantee you've seen one of these in your own inbox. So what is phishing exactly? Well, the name kind of says it all, right? A scammer dangles some bait. Maybe it's a fake email from your bank or a text about a package delivery you weren't expecting, and they fish for you to bite. They want you to click a bad link or give up your personal info. They're basically trying to trick you into handing over the keys to your digital kingdom. And here's the great news. Spotting these things is actually pretty simple once you know what to look for. First up, watch out for that urgent or threatening language, stuff designed to make you panic, like, your account will be suspended. Second, look for those super generic greetings, like, dear valued customer. And third, and this is a big one, always check the links. Just hover your mouse over them before you click, and you'll see if the web address is legit or just a bunch of nonsense. So what's the number one absolute best defense against this stuff? It is so simple. Never, ever click the link in an unexpected email or text. Instead, just open a new browser window and go to the official website yourself. Seriously, that one habit shuts down almost all phishing attempts right then and there. Now, sometimes those phishing emails, they aren't just trying to trick you into giving up info. Nope. Sometimes they're trying to infect your device. And that brings us to our next big threat, malware or malicious software. So malware is just short for malicious software. And it's basically this big umbrella term for all kinds of nasty programs designed to cause trouble. This could be a virus that corrupts your files, spyware that records what you type, or even ransomware, which is the really scary stuff that locks up all your data until you pay a fee. So how do you defend against it? It really just comes down to good digital hygiene. You know those little software update notifications we all love to ignore? Don't. Those often have critical security patches that fix loopholes. A good antivirus program is like having a security guard for your computer. And finally, just be picky about what you download. Stick to official app stores and websites you actually trust. All right, so we've talked about spotting threats coming from the outside. Now let's talk about the lock on your digital front door. Yep, it's time to build a password fortress. Just look at the difference here. It's night and day. A password like password123, a computer can crack that in like less than a second. It's nothing. But a phrase pass, 4 random words strung together, that's easy for you to remember, but for a computer to guess, almost impossible. That is the kind of strength we're talking about. So, is there a magic number for length? You bet. Aim for at least 12 characters. And here's why that length is so critical. Every single character you add doesn't just make a password a little stronger, it makes it exponentially stronger. The time it would take a computer to guess it skyrockets from hours to years and then to centuries. Length is your biggest advantage, period. Okay, so let's put this all together into a clear strategy. There are really 4 key parts here. First, make them long and complex. That's your foundation. Second, and this is so important, never reuse them. Think about it. It's like using the same key for your house, your car, and your office. If a thief gets one, they've got everything. Third, use a password manager. It's like a secure digital vault that creates and remembers these impossible-to-guess passwords for you. And finally, this one is an absolute game changer. Turn on two-factor authentication, or 2FA, whenever you can. That little code sent to your phone is a powerful second lock that can stop a thief even if they somehow get your password. So we've gone through phishing, malware, passwords. You see the theme here?
All of these defenses have one huge thing in common. They're all about having a proactive plan, not just reacting to a problem after it's already happened.
This right here, this is the core idea. You don't want to be cleaning up the mess of a hacked account. Taking just a few minutes today to update a password, check your privacy settings, or turn on 2FA can save you a world of stress down the road. It's all about being smart and just staying one step ahead of the game. So, I want to leave you with this one final thought. You have the playbook now. So what's the one thing, just one, you can do right now, today, to lock down your digital life? Are you going to finally set up that password manager, or maybe turn on 2FA for your main email account? Because really, the most important step is always just the first one. Stay safe out there and stay smart.